it's me, Lauren again. Hi! So, I'm going to be making 2 videos today. So, forgive me for wearing the same thing in 2 videos. But, also, I think I'm getting a little cold, so I'm not sure how much louder I can talk. So, I'll try to make the volume higher when I edit the video. So, sorry guys! So this video is going to be about Peppy Kids Club and a little bit about them. So for those of you who don't know, I did get job offers from both Peppy Kids Club and Interac, and I'll make another video later explaining my decision and which I've chosen, and just everything like that. So yeah, I'm not sure when I'll be putting these videos up, but within the next couple days. So Peppy Kids Club. So their official name is ITTDI, like 3 T's, Japan Company Limited. For some reason, it's really long, I know. But mostly it's called Peppy Kids Club, or at least those are their locations are, and that's what people would know them by in Japan. They were founded in 1989, which is the year I was born. So it's, 22 years old. They have over 95,000 students, 1,150 classrooms, 1,200 Japanese staff, and they have 340 foreign staff. They have a network of classrooms from Hokkaido to Kagoshima, so a lot of classrooms. A lot. And their mission is to be safe, affectionate, fun, and educational. I will say though that Peppy Kids Club is not in schools. It is in like other outside locations, like eikaiwa. So like after school, students would go to Peppy Kids Club or other after school type programs. So you wouldn't be in a public school, you would be at the Peppy Kids Club school. Just to clarify that. The salary is the standard 250,000 yen a month, so maybe like $2,500 a month, which is really pretty good. More than I get now. You get annual bonuses. Commuting expenses are reimbursed. You have 10 paid vacation days, 3 to 4 lessons a day, which is a pretty small amount compared to a lot of other ones I've seen. Lessons are usually in the afternoons and evenings, so while you don't necessarily have a nightlife, you do get to sleep in. So that's, you have to pick and choose there. You have about 7 students per class, more or less. And students are usually between the ages of like 2.5 and 15. And you have 2 weeks of new teacher training in Nagoya. So that's a lot longer than a lot of the other programs I've ever looked at. Most of those are only 1 week. And I know that at least one of those weeks you're in Nagoya, you'll be shadowing an existing teacher. So I think that, especially for people who've never taught before, it's probably a really, really great experience for them. They also have company housing available, so you won't have to pay key money. It'll also have, all the necessary items for survival, like a couple of utensils, a futon, a refrigerator, and a stove. They're just like simple things like that you'd have to buy with some other companies. And you just have to pay rent and utilities, so that's pretty good. They did not say how much the rent was, so I don't know, can't help you there. And they look for very enthusiastic teachers, so if you're really boring, you should probably look somewhere else. Peppy Kids Club, yeah, it would be kind of ironic if you weren't though, that'd be fun. So they have offices, like head offices, in Nagoya, Vancouver, Los Angeles, London, Brisbane, and Toronto. So it's pretty widespread there. I was dealing with the Toronto office because that's closer to me than LA, but LA is the standard American one, I'm sure. Application process. Peppy Kids Club's application process is much easier than a lot of other ones I've been through. I will say, So first you fill out an online application, and you also have to upload a very professional looking photo at the end of this application. And if they like you and your application and everything, you'll get a couple of different phone interviews with whatever recruiter is closest to you. So for me that was Toronto, maybe for you LA or Brisbane or London. I don't know. I know that the Toronto one is like super nice. She's really, really, really nice. And if she likes you after that, still, you must submit at least 3 references. 3. You need to have at least 1 character reference and 2 work references. I know you can't be related to the character reference person. If you've graduated, you also need to send a copy of your diploma or do so immediately after graduating. And everything that I did, at least with the Toronto office, I was able to scan and email it to her. So perhaps this is a little different with other offices, but I thought that was extremely convenient to just be able to scan and send everything. Like really, very, very, very convenient. And once everything else has been submitted, you must go to the city where the recruiter is located after the head office in Nagoya approves you for hire. So if they say, oh yeah, you know, we kind of like Lauren, so I would go there for a final in-person interview, and if she still likes me, the recruiter, then I would fill out all of the other information and things needed for immigration and things. So, yeah. Basically, it's a lot less complicated and a lot less formal. Everything was done via email, not so much sending like very formal legalese related contracts and documents, not that at all. So I don't know, it really depends on what you prefer, and it seems like a really fantastic company, like really. But you do need to go to Toronto or whatever other other recruiter location that you're working with. So I mean, that's something you have to add in, like that added expense of traveling somewhere. I know with the Amity I had to fly all the way to San Francisco from New Jersey, which is kind of ridiculous, but that's something that you have to do in order to possibly even get the job. So that is something you need to be willing to do, and that's something that they will be asking you during the phone interview, like, are you willing to come to Toronto or Vancouver or Brisbane or wherever? They will ask you. Yeah. So that's basically all I have on Peppy Kids Club, and I have to make a decision now between Interact and Peppy Kids Club, and it's a really, really, really tough decision, but I will make a video about this decision and why I made it, and I'll upload it sometime after this one. Okay? Bye! See you later, guys!